Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Navjot, for that insightful speech about the Sail Your Way. Now, everyone, please welcome our the third and the final speaker, Toastmaster Parth, and his evaluator, Toastmaster Kalpana. I call out our third evaluator, Toastmaster Kalpana, to read out the objective of Toastmaster Parth's speech. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Monika. Let me tell you, the Toastmaster Parth is actually attempting his speech. I think it is, just give me a second. He is attempting his speech of leadership development. It's level 1, and it is his first speech of level 1. That means it is project 1-2. Let me tell you or read out the project of this particular speech. The purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. So he is on his path to become an evaluator. I wish Parth a very, very happy time speaking and all the best. He is a mechanical engineer, as he has given me a small brief, and he loves playing cricket, traveling, reading books, and driving long distances. He's hailing from Jamnagar. His speech timer, kindly note, is going to be from 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kalpana. Toastmaster Parth, could you see the timing cards?
Not yet. Just 1 minute. Yes, I am seeing.
Also, you are visible and audible.
Yes.
Toastmaster Parth, did you know that Toastmaster Parth? Over to you.
Thank you, TMOD. Friends, 8th November 2016. Do you remember this date? Can anyone say about this date? 8th November 2016.
It was a terrorist attack?
No. Yes, someone speak. I don't know the name. Demonetization. On that day, our Prime Minister Modi declared the demonetization of 500 and 1000 rupees currency note. We all know that after 6 years, we all know that what are the pros and cons of this demonetization, how this changed our Indian economy, and how stock market crashed and again revived that its own way during this period. But did you know that after demonetization, Reserve Bank of India started the new Mahatma Gandhi series of currency note. For that, they have launched the 500 and 2000 rupees currency note in 2016. After that, they are subsequently launched the 50 and 200, 10 and 100 and 20 rupees currency notes. In our day-to-day life, we are using that currency note. But did you notice that this currency note have a different colors and different pictures are embedded on this currency note? Let me ask some question. If you know that, what is the color of 100 rupees note? Anyone?
Now it has become purple.
No, it's a lavender color.
Okay.
And if I say that, what is the picture in the 10 rupee note? Yes, someone said that the Konark temple. Yes, sun temple from Konark. And what is the color of 2000 rupees note?
Magenta.
Yes, Magneta. And a picture of printed on that 2000 note?
Mangalyaan.
Yes, that's correct. So, friends, today I'm telling about one of the story of that one currency note. So very good afternoon to all Toastmaster fellow and guest. Today I am telling about the story of 50 rupees currency note. This fluorescent blue color note has a chariot picture from the Hampi. I will show that 50 rupees note and that the picture from the Hampi. Actually is the stone chariot of the Garuda shrine in the courtyard of the Vithala temple. This Hampi is situated in the Karnataka state and on the bank of river Tungabhadra, and it's located 370 kilometers from Bangalore. There are so many monuments in India there, but why Hampi is selected for that currency? Because there are so many reasons, and one of the first reasons is that Hampi is the India's richest city in the 16th century. It's the capital of the Vijayanagar state. We have heard the Tenali Raman and Krishnadevaraya's British stories. They are from this city, and this city had a business with the Portugals and Persia for the cottons and spicy. The second reason is the Hampi is a very magnificent. It's established in a 400 square kilometer area, and there are not only 10, 20 or 100 monuments, but around 1600 monuments are there, and every monument is unique in the all aspect. Hampi is also known as an icon of love. This area is known as a Pump Kshetra, and that Pampa is the name of goddess Parvati, who loves the Lord Shiva. But Lord Shiva had chosen the path of meditation, and he told her that there was no scope of love in his life. But with love and devotion, Goddess Parvati had chosen the path of Yogini's life and stay on the Hemkunta hill. And that way she won the heart of Lord Shiva. This Hampi has a harmony of culture. There are not only Hindu temples there, but there are famous Jain temples and Muslim tombs are also there. That shows that in our ancient India, different languages and different religions peoples are stayed together. Hampi is the UNESCO's World Heritage Site, and according to the New York Times, Hampi is at the second number out of the 52 places to visit in India. There is one famous temple from Hampi is the Virupaksha temple. It is the oldest Hindu active temple. This temple, unfortunately, this temple has witnessed so many invasions by the Mughal rulers. This city has ruined, loot, burnt after around the 6 months after the war, and then after it abandoned as a ruin. But guys, this place has so many interesting stories, interesting places are there coupled with this Hampi place, like inverted tower, magical rocks, musical pillars, foodie Ganesha statue, and stepped tanks. There are so many places are there to explore that. My 5 to 7 minute speech is not enough to tell that how Hampi is the great. But if you want to know that greatness, you have to explore that. Only you have to require only 2 to 3 days to get the flavor of this Hampi state. And guys, at the end last, I can say that India lives in a many century at the same time. That's why it's called Incredible India. And there is no doubt that Hampi is the extraordinary architect marvel. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Odi.
The Toastmaster Parth for the very fantastic speech. Now I will request the timer to read out the time for the prepared speech.
Okay, at the timer, here is my report. Everyone has spoken within the limited time, allotted time. TM Archita Agrawal spoke for 12 minutes 14 seconds. TM Navjot Bara spoke for 7 minutes 12 seconds. And TM Mooti spoke for 6 minutes 45 seconds.
All are qualified for the voting.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Now I would like to request that the best speaker poll please be shared with the all.
Hello everyone. As we are facing some technical glitch today, so we will have today manual polling. So I am sharing messages in the chat box. So you can vote one of the speaker and message me in personal chat. So that will be the way to vote.
Sorry to interrupt, Toastmaster Bharat, but I have prepared a poll.
Okay.
It's launched. Please, everyone, vote. Now it's time to vote for the favorite prepared speech of the day. Yes. So, to be continued with the theme, what we will weed out? We will weed out anger, hate, greed, rudeness. Also, weed out all the old thoughts. Plow the fertile soil in the mind and plant the seeds. Plant the seeds like the which are the with the new thoughts. Plant the seeds of the new goals. Now we shall move on to our second section of the meeting, which is the impromptu speeches. Please welcome our table topic master of the day, Toastmaster Samriddhi. Toastmaster Samriddhi, over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Monika. So, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, a very good afternoon to all of you. So, as it has been already told that that this section, impromptu speech section, is one of the most exciting sections. Here, we motivate the members to develop the impromptu speaking skills and to think on their feet. So don't let the fear of getting mortified prevent you from participating in this section. So all your response should be at least 1 minute, or it should not be more than 2 minutes. You will be seeing a green signal after 1 minute, yellow signal at 1 minute 30 seconds, and a red signal at 2 minutes. So I would encourage you all to use the word of the day, which is mortified. So let us see who's the bravest one. In fact, I received a message from Manish. He would like to participate. So Manish, are you there? Okay, so can I see a few raise of hands here?
I'll go first. All right.
Okay, great. Okay, so the topic for you is, what would you choose? Being adventurous or being cautious? Being adventurous or being cautious? Over to you.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master, for that wonderful topic. What would I choose? I think adventure shapes you. Adventure does put you through a trial of time, but just like the way a gold ornament needs to go through fire so that beautiful designs come out of you, that's what an adventure is to me. Let me share a story with you as to how I came to this particular conclusion. When I was small, my parents decided to take me for a trip. As we went for a trip and we're returning back home from Palghat, where we had visited a bridge called Pichi Dam, our car stalled on the way. And this was during the time when mobiles were definitely not in the list of our technology that we have it. All right. So we found that as we were traveling, the car got stuck. And we started stopping at every point as we realized that it was due to the heat of the engine. The car was not moving forward. At every frog, brown, 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 we went, picked up water and cooled the engine. That day, that adventure taught me that you need your knowledge. You need to use it practically. You learn that it is the water that cools an engine till you reach, of course, the next, hopefully, not so frequent petrol pump. That adventure taught me it's better to be adventurous than to be cautious. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Samriddhi.
Wow, what an intriguing story, Toastmaster Kalpana. So with this, I would like to see someone else up for this table topic. Do we have anyone?
Yes, Toastmaster Anshula.
Okay. Toastmaster Anshula, the topic for you is, what would you choose? No traveling charges for lifetime or free food for life? No traveling charges for lifetime or free food for life? Toastmaster Anshula.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, for the topic. I just want to ensure that I got the topic right. So the topic is, choose between free traveling or free food.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that tricky topic. I'll put my thoughts and start with my speech now. So to choose between free traveling and free food. Wow, we can't live without food beyond 2 to 3 days. But since this is a hypothetical question, let me be honest and be hypothetical with my response as well. And I'll take the liberty to choose free traveling across the world, which is, my dream. Because traveling, I think traveling is the best way to learn anything. And to be honest, if you travel across the world, if you travel among the people, if you travel to smaller cities and places, and you experience the local culture, the local food, and the local language, the amount of knowledge that gets shared and the amount of understanding that you gain you cannot learn any such, and you cannot have such experience through a textbook based learning. So for me, traveling is an experience that I would really want to cherish, and if it comes at free of cost, why not? Given the fact now, even though we are living in a global network, a world which is globally much more closer, it's not easy to travel, across. Right now, I'm trying to get my visa done for a trip to South Africa, and the kind of paperwork that I'm doing for that is like mind-boggling. So yes, if there was something which was free of cost and seamless to travel across the world, I think that would be the best thing to happen to me personally. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for that wonderful topic.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshula. It was glad to hear from someone who would choose things differently when compared to my choices. Okay. So with this, can we have the next speaker? I saw Manish. Manish had pinged me that he would like to speak. Is he here in the meeting? Okay. So anyone from the role players, anyone from the speakers who would like to attempt?
Yes, I think Toastmaster Navjot.
Yeah, okay. If somebody is not taking the chance, I will take that then.
Great. So Toastmaster Navjot, the topic for you is, what would you choose? A good night's sleep or a night out with friends? What would you choose? A good night's sleep or a night out with friends? Toastmaster Navjot.
Oh, I got that. So I would say like it depends. Like when I'm working like 6-7 months on something, I will choose sleep. That's quite obvious answer. And if I have a break after that, I definitely go out with somebody else. And it reminds of one of my incident while I was in Canada. So I get into a train, sky train, and I met this girl. She was from I thought Middle East somewhere, Persia. Yeah, she was Persian. So I met her and on the first coffee date, and the moment I went next to that coffee shop, and I realized I forgot my wallet at my place. So then I asked, like, I just told her like right away, like, I don't have my wallet. If you want to travel up to Surrey, and I can grab my wallet, and then we can go for a coffee somewhere else. So she said, not a problem, and she offered me paid for my food and everything, and we have some good time together. And so I would say it depends. Like if you meet a great guy, that can be your business partner, that can be your life partner. So that time, drop the guard of business and go for the opportunity. So it depends.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Navjot. Great sharing of the anecdote. Okay, so I just rhymed. Okay, so do we have any other participant? Okay, anyone, any takers?
I would love to go.
Yes, Toastmaster Bharat, you would like to participate? Yeah. Great. Okay. So Toastmaster Bharat, the topic for you is, what would you choose? Dancing in the rain or staying dry inside the house? What would you choose? Dancing in the rain or staying dry inside the house? Toastmaster Bharat.
Thank you very much for giving me this topic. And obviously, the first option I will choose. I will dance in the rain. Condition best that I am not suffering from some coldness and those things. But in generally, I will choose the first one. And if I have the company of someone else, that will be the better. So that it's a very easy option for me because life. I believe in living life, and I believe it would be fun to do that thing, those crazy things. So I will choose the first.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharat. Even I would love to do that instead of staying dry inside the house. Okay, so I think we don't have any other participant here. Okay, so with this, I would like to hand over the stage back to our Toastmaster of the day.
You are paused, sir. You are on mute.
Sorry. Thank you, Toastmaster Samriddhi, for the amazing table topic session. Let me call upon the timer for the table topic speakers.
Here are the timing reports. Everyone except Bharat has spoken within the allotted time limit. TM Kalpana spoke for 1 minute 50 seconds. TM Anushala spoke for 2 minutes 28 seconds. TM Navjot spoke for 1 minute 24 seconds. And TM Bharat spoke for 38 seconds.
Okay. Except Toastmaster Bharat, all qualified.
Everyone is qualified, yes.
Okay. Let's have a poll for the best table topic speaker. Yes. Please vote for the best topic, for the best table topics speaker. Considering the theme of the day, let me share a story. Grandpa and grandson were walking in the forest. Grandpa told that there are two wolves in each one of us, that is good and bad wolves. And they are constantly fighting. Grandson asked, "Who?" Grandpa replied, "The one who you feed." Isn't it really? Everyone have the good as well as bad wolves in our mind, and whoever we feed, it will win. So same way, we must remove the negative thoughts so that our mind harvests good thoughts. Now, remove the seeds of the negative and plant the seeds of positivity. As the great Acharya Chanakya said, the fragrance of flower spread only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of the person spread in all directions. With this, now let's move ahead to our last section of the meeting, which is evaluation section. To guide us throughout the section, please welcome our general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Imran. Toastmaster Imran, over to you.
Thank you so much, Master of the Ceremony. Good afternoon, my dear fellow Toastmaster and dear guests. This is the evaluation round of our meeting, and evaluation for what? Evaluation is for help. Evaluation for giving the insight so that all role players and speakers can improve their skills. So to help you all, I'm here as a general evaluator. First, we will hear the speech evaluator, followed by report by the role player. Then I will give my general evaluation of the overall meeting. Timer, can I have the timing guidelines for evaluation? Timer Akash, please share the timing guidelines for the speech evaluation.
For speech evaluation, I have already talked about the timing. TM Aarti Bhachech took 12 minutes 14 seconds. TM Navjot took.
Okay, I got it. So let me help you. So for evaluation, the specific time would be 2 to 3 minutes. And at the end, you will have 30 seconds of grace period to wind up your evaluation. So with that, now I would like to call upon our first evaluator, who is Anusha. She is going to evaluate Toastmaster Archita's speech. Please help me welcome to call Anusha for evaluating Archita's speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Anusha.
Thank you, General Evaluator. This is Toastmaster Anshula. I'll start with my evaluation. But I don't see the cards right now.
I'm showing.
Okay.
I hope you can see now.
Yeah, I can see the red card. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, great. Thank you. So congratulations, first of all, to my speaker for completing her pathway. And I think this is the last project that she attempted today, which is, reflect on the path. What a good start, I would say. The way you started with asking questions and immediately connecting with the audience, right? Because it was about your journey on Toastmasters, and asking that very right question, why everybody joined Toastmasters. So that immediately, got the attention of the audience. So I believe it was a very good start, and I could observe that the speaker was very confident, very fluid in her speech, and the vocal variety, the vocal language was very clear. The vocal variety was, it was not monotonous. We could see the voice modulation. We could see, as if she was just sitting across, the table and having a conversation. We were all a part of a journey. I think there was a great audience awareness. I could observe in her speech a great audience awareness wherein there was a great connect and engagement with the audience. The speaker was very comfortable. I could see she used good hand gestures to bring out, her initial, the way she was mortified earlier to give speeches, and then how she was convinced to start her journey with Toastmaster. And then, even after, the initial failure, she had the conviction to go on with her Toastmaster journey. So everything was very nicely stitched together. The speech was organized very well. The good part was, even during the speech, there was a disruption, but she continued from where she left very seamlessly. So this shows that the speaker was very well prepared for her speech, right? I would say a couple of suggestions from my side. I think if she could have, if she was standing during the presentation, I think she would have been able to use the full power of her body language. I mean, that would have just taken it to the next level. Also, we could see the glimpses of her personal development, the experience that she shared. But it would be lovely to see more personal stories, some specific details of the journey, which would have made it much more interesting. But overall, very well delivered and very well prepared speech. Archita too was really awesome in my observation. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please give a big round of applause for a great evaluation. That was awesome. So now moving ahead. This is the time for second evaluator, and for today our second evaluator is Toastmaster Imran. That is me. I'm going to evaluate Toastmaster Navajit's speech. So I'm going to start. Toastmaster Navajit, sell your way. What a great speech. Big round of applause for you. You shared the 3 major steps to sell. And you research on your own life that attracts us a lot. And you shared your experience to us. And you told us that we all are sales people, but we have to know what is our strength, how we can sell ourselves better. Thank you so much for this insight. What I liked most from your speech, your opening. You told us that your speech title is Sell Your Way, but you are going to talk about certainty and other things. So, and you clear throughout your speech. So that was awesome. It was a great research on your life, and you delivered the speech nicely. I love your confidence, your all setup and eye contact. Here, I would like to recommend one thing that will help you to reach next level. I find that you are stuck in a short amount of space. If you take a big space like little bit in your right, left, behind, then you can play in your space, like you can move around, and that will give you more enthusiasm, and we can feel better. So that's one recommendation. So overall, it was a great speech with great preparation, well structured. So with a little more space, you can ace your next presentation. I hope this is your last presentation of your level 1. So congratulations for completing the level 1. So with that, over to you, General Evaluator. So now, moving ahead, our third evaluator is Toastmaster Kalpana. He is going to evaluate Toastmaster part. Okay, what would be the name? Parth.
Parth Modi.
Parth Modi.
Parth Modi.
Okay, Parth is this. So
Yes.
please let us welcome our evaluator, Toastmaster Kalpana. Over to you.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. First and foremost, Parth, I must tell you that was a very, very wonderful speech. They say India is actually a melting pot of cultures. Today you focused that it was a melting pot of cultures. But look at the way you entered into the melting pot of cultures or heritage of India. It was through demonetization. You got me all wondering at the colors as it is. Honestly speaking, since the colors of the notes have changed, I have found myself floundering with the notes. And you just made me realize that there are even different images, not the same image of Gandhi that I always had in my old notes. What an informative, inspiring, and completely entertaining speech. I like the laughter. I like the way you interacted with the people. I like the way you involved all of us while you spoke, taking us down through your journey to Hampi. But like all speeches, there are a certain points I would like to consider, and I would like to share them with you. They say delivery of speech is the best with the accompaniment of 2 E's, energy and enthusiasm. Energy would have been a part of you had you decided to give us the full blast of your persona by standing up and giving the speech. The energy flow is way off. Another thing, when it comes to your voice modulation, I would have enjoyed it if we had heard the joy in your voice when you went and spoke about Hampi. I would have enjoyed it if you had that awe in your voice when you spoke about the temple that was actually attacked by the Mughals. I would have actually also been very happy to hear you say about, sorry. I would have also been very happy if you would have spoken, when you spoke about Lord Shiva, a tone of reverence, Lord Shiva, the Lord, and Parvati. Do you know how it was when they had that temple built in Hampi? That kind of a voice modulation of up and down really helps. Another part that I would like to add over here is that I would have liked a story of how you could connect money, finances to a place called Hampi. I know it was the image, but you could have told us, look at the images closely, and then you will find that you can connect to a lot of our Indian culture. That would have been the best finale, the message which was missing in your speech. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much. Please give a big round of applause for her. Thank you. So now I would like to request our timer, Akash, please share the timing report.
Okay. Every evaluation speaker spoke within the allotted time limit. TM Anshula spoke for 3 minutes. TM Imran spoke for 2 minutes 56 seconds. And with a grace period, TM Kalpana spoke for 3 minutes 19 seconds and she is qualified too. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akash, for sharing the precise timing report. So now, do we have the voting link for the best evaluator? Please vote for the best evaluator. I request the job master to share the voting link. Okay. Hope voting session is done. So right now, we are going to listen from our R counter. Today we have the R counter, Toastmaster Bharat. He will share the report, how much cash, what we are used throughout the session. So I request R counter, Toastmaster Bharat, please share your report.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Imran, for inviting me to present my report. So as I'm playing the role of R counter, I have divided my observation in 4 parts. First part is filler sounds, which is if. And second part is filler words, which is because, and, but, like, okay, you know, so that. Third part is unnecessary pauses. Fourth part is repetitive words, right? So I would first start with our speakers. Our speaker Toastmaster Archita, he was very good in the use of less use of these words and filler sounds. She was very fluent. She only used one filler sound and one repetitive words. So I don't have any suggestion for her. The one request for her is to keep giving speeches again and again so that she can maintain her fluency in her speeches. Our second speaker, Toastmaster Navjot, she was again a very fluent speaker. He only used one repetitive words only. So again, my suggestion for Toastmaster Navjot will be keep giving his speech and implementing other suggestions given by other evaluators. The third speaker, Toastmaster Parth, he used 6 filler sounds and 1 unnecessary pauses and 4 repetitive words. So my suggestion for him is, because it was a prepared speech, so practice more so that you reduce your filler sounds and try to control your pace, because when our pace is out of control, then we try to use more filler sounds, more repetitive words, more unnecessary pauses. So have a combination of good practice and a optimum pace of in your speech. It will help you reduce these errors. Right now, I will tell about table topic speeches. The first speaker was Toastmaster Kalpana. She didn't use any filler sound, filler words, or unnecessary pauses. So kudos to her. And I was unable to find any filler sounds. So keep giving these speeches again and again. Toastmaster Anshula, she used 11 filler sounds, 1 filler word, and 4 repetitive words. Again, one suggestion which I gave to Toastmaster Parth to work on your practice and pace for sure. That is also a suggestion for Toastmaster Anshula. One additional suggestion for her is whenever you are giving a speech, after a sentence, when you complete your sentence and start your next sentence, you use the maximum filler sounds there. So try to observe why you use those filler sounds like ah. So that will help you to reduce, because I have observed that most filler sounds were when you started new sentence. So that is my suggestion for Ansula, Toastmaster Ansula. Then Toastmaster Navjot was the next table topic speaker. Again, he used negligible filler sounds and filler words, right? Then our evaluator, first evaluator was Toastmaster Anshula. This time she used 6 filler sounds, 1 filler words, 5 filler words, and 1 repeated words. This time, my suggestion would be the word "you know" was used multiple times in your evaluation. Everyone had observed that. So you can reduce that word in your evaluation, and that will make your evaluation more effective. Then second evaluator was Toastmaster Imran. He used 6 filler sounds and 2 unnecessary pauses. So again, work on your practicing your speech and your pace in your speech. And then we had Toastmaster Kalpana as evaluator third. She used 1 filler sounds and 1 repetitive words. So again, the suggestion is same: optimum pace and practice. That is also for you. So this was my report. I will share the Excel of this in the group also, so that you can refer that. Thank you. Over to the evaluator.
Thank you so much. Big round of applause for you for your great, precise report. So now moving ahead, next we will hear from the grammarian how much good uses we made throughout the session. So today our grammarian is Toastmaster Kalpana. Toastmaster Kalpana, please help us to share the report.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator Imran. First and foremost, I would like to take the name of the person, and I would also like to add that I am not at all mortified that the word mortified was not widely used. And I also thank Table Topic Master for using the word mortified. So Table Topic Master Samriddhi, thank you so much for using the word mortified, the word of the day. I now go ahead with my report. I also would like and request all of you to excuse me as I was juggling a couple of roles and might have missed some of the grammar errors or some of the grammars unknowingly or without a random or a wrong perception in my mind. But let me tell you the good English that I heard today. Good English was very much present in some of the speakers, embracing it, relatively new, acing it, interactive, demonetization, though is a word that has really been coined very lately, but it has been a good word. Also, there was a quote. The only one quote that we had from the speaker was, "It will work for you or against you." It's very true. Things either work for us or against us. We always have some things to look into when it comes to actually improvising English. And here are some of the things that I feel needs improvisation. Hampi is a very magnificent place. Magnificent was again a very good English that was put over here. Now, I would like you to have said Lord Shiva chosen. Lord Shiva had chosen, because that will make it perfect past tense. And things that are done a long time ago always has a perfect past tense added to the sentence. So instead of had chose, it would have been had chosen. All right. And chosen. Chosen is not a word. Chosen doesn't have double O, it is chosen. Okay. Another thing that I would have liked it, India lives in many centuries. It would have been better said if we had phrased the sentences as India lived across many centuries, because we still have a lot many centuries to cross. All right. Now you had said different languages stayed. It doesn't mean stayed together. It stays together. Whatever is true for today, tomorrow, and always doesn't have to be added as a past tense. That is why the word stay becomes stays together. Now, Hampi is actually a district, not a state. I would have liked it if you would have, if the grammarian of the, if the speaker would have distinguished it. Hampi is a district of Karnataka. Karnataka is a state. Another thing what I would like to for timings report, it is always timing report. Can I have a timing report? Isn't it so? Don't you agree with me? Would have been a better word over there. Which are our new thoughts? What are your new thoughts? What are the new seeds of thoughts that you're going to plant? And that's it for today. For whatever in between I grabbed and have managed. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Imran.
Thank you so much. We all appreciate your great job. You did great job in 3 roles. So now it's time to provide my general evaluation of the overall meeting. So now let's start with Sergeant at Arms. Today our Sergeant at Arms was Toastmaster Kalpana. Toastmaster Kalpana, you start meeting on time. And also you was energetic and smiley. You share your energy to all of us to start meeting. So that was great start from your side. Then come to the presiding officer. Again, presiding officer was Toastmaster Kalpana. As a presiding officer, you was awesome, smiley, and audience engaging. You did the meeting start on time, and also you welcome the guests. Here I would like to give you one recommendation. If possible, at the starting of the meeting, please request some of our guests to introduce them, how they find our club and where they join for few seconds. If we do that, they will feel positive. So I encourage you to
no
give them
guests today. Toastmaster Imran.
Okay.
There were no guests.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. If there is no guest, that's okay. Okay, great job. So Toastmaster of the day, Monika, you introduced the meeting theme in brief, and I love you asked everyone which seed you want to plant in your head, and that was so audience engaging. I love that. And then I like you ask everyone, introduce the meeting. But here I would like to request or recommendation for you, like you try to take a 1 to 2 line introduction for all the role players who are playing the role, and before calling them, just read it out for them. Then they will feel happy. So you can do these things. And okay, so next table topic master was Toastmaster Samriddhi. You did great job. Your topic was easy and everyone loved to participate. And I also enjoyed the all speakers insights. So you did great job. Then come to the speech evaluator. Our 3 evaluator was awesome. As an accounter, Toastmaster Bharat was so precise. He divided all the report with different section, and he go through all the role players, and it was really amazing. And you also provide so many recommendations for all of us. It's really beneficial for all of us. Thank you so much for this great job. So now we have grammarian, Toastmaster Kalpana. Your grammarian report always insightful, and we can learn so many things from you, because you are too nice and expert to find out the grammatical mistake. Whenever I go for find out the grammatical mistake I cannot able to manage. So thank you for helping us by point out what was our mistake. With that, I think overall the meeting was amazing and everyone played their role amazingly. And I would like to give a big round of applause for those who are playing multiple roles in this meeting. And everyone played their role amazingly. So with that, I would like to hand over the mic to our Master of Ceremony, Toastmaster Kalpana. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Imran. I first and foremost would request everyone to give a huge round of applause to Imran himself, who not only took up the role of evaluator too, but was our 11th hour savior for general evaluator. He saved me today from juggling 5 roles. So I really owe one to Imran. So whenever, Imran, you need me for anything in Toastmasters at your club, just holler, just shout out. I'll be there. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this meeting a huge success. I now would request Toastmaster Monika, we still have 2 polls left. One is the role players. So let us first have the polls for the role player, the best role player. Is it done? Is the polls done? Done. Thank you so much. Now we move on to the next poll, that is auxiliary role players. Toastmaster Monika, I request you to launch the auxiliary role players. Kindly vote, kindly vote. They are not launched well. Toastmaster Monika, can you relaunch the polls, please? They're done. Can you unmute yourself, Toastmaster Monika?
Sure, I shared again.
Please share it again. I don't see anybody voting for the best auxiliary role player. I request all the Toastmasters to kindly vote for the best auxiliary role player. Yes, it's done now. Thank you so much for voting. We will move on towards the results. Everyone is keenly waiting for it. I request Toastmaster of the day, who is also now juggling as the Zoom master, to kindly tell us the reports and share the certificates. Toastmaster Monika, over to you.
We'll share the certificates later in our
All
group.
right.
But
Okay.
now I will announce
The winners?
The winners.
Fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah. For the best speaker, the Toastmaster Naijot is winner.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Naujat. I'm highlighting him. Kindly take a picture of his Toastmaster Monika. All right, I'm going to spotlight him for everyone. Okay. I'm going to spotlight.
That's fine, but I was not expecting the picture because I've got to go stretch for a couple of, not couple of hours, like 30, 40 minutes. So I put this on. Not look too good, but let's roll.
That's okay. We would like you to have the certificate and the picture together so that it is a memory for you.
Yes,
so
please.
Thank you so much. Toastmaster Monika, could you kindly take a picture?
Yes. Yes, it's done.
Thank you so much. we move on to the best table topic master of the day. Could you just announce who was the best table topic master of the day, Toastmaster Monika?
Yes, for the table topic master, the Toastmaster Kalpana is a winner.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for voting for me. Thank you. We move on to the next winner, that is the best evaluator of the day.
There are two Toastmasters have been selected for the best evaluator. Toastmaster Anshula and Toastmaster Kalpana. Both are the
both are winners. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Monika. I think I abruptly cut you. I'm so sorry. Thank you congratulations, Toastmaster Anshula. You can take the Toastmaster Anshula's picture. I am just highlighting her. We can actually try and, later on put the certificate and the picture together. Toastmaster Monika.
It's done.
Thank you very much. We now move on to the best role player of the day.
The best role player, the Toastmaster Samriddhi is a winner.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Table topic master Samriddhi. Can you kindly switch on your video? Thank you and congratulations. You actually did a wonderful job. I will just pin you and highlight you. And Toastmaster Monika, could you just take a photograph of her? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Now we come down to the last part, that is the best auxiliary role player. Or have we finished all? Toastmaster Monika, you finished all. Okay, thank you. Otherwise, I would have gone on and on. Looks like it. Anyways, I want everybody to switch on their videos. Let us have one shot today with all of us, a group picture, please. Everyone, kindly switch on your videos. It was a wonderful meeting.
Toastmaster Kalpana,
yes.
one announcement remain that for the auxiliary role.
Auxiliary, I thought so. Yes, all right. In that case, Toastmaster Monika, kindly tell us who is the best auxiliary role player of the day.
Yes, it is Toastmaster Bharat.
Toastmaster Bharat, absolutely wonderful. Toastmaster Bharat, congratulations. I would really highlight him and you really deserve it. Can you just take a photograph, Toastmaster Monika?
Yes. Yeah, it's done.
It's done. Okay, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I also had a feeling that I was missing out on one more role player. Let us all take a group photograph. 3 cheers to Toastmasters. Everyone with a smile. 3 cheers to Toastmasters. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Monika, for juggling again 2 to 3 roles, picking up when we floundered and ensuring that this meeting is successful on all the 160-degree platforms that we wanted to succeed. With this, I announce the close of meeting number 122 for Royal Oratory Toastmasters Club and 78 meeting end of Speakers Community Toastmasters Club.